Hi, I'm Dorinda. Welcome to my channel, PrimordialDor Tarot. I'm here to do a Taurus reading today for February the 3rd and 4th, 2026. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. All right. Calling upon the universe. What does Taurus need to hear today? What does Taurus need to hear today? For Taurus, please. What's going on with Taurus? What does Taurus need to hear? For Taurus, please. Card for Taurus, please. Some messages for Taurus, please. Okay, that one jumped out. All right, Taurus, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, Taurus, okay? Something's got you fired up, got you excited, joy and excitement. This is the spark. This is the spark of a new love. This is a spark of a new idea, a new creative endeavor of some sort, or it's the spark of a new love and you can't stop thinking about somebody. All right, Taurus, you're fired up about somebody. Okay, your present situation, Taurus, is the Knight of Wands. Well, he's pretty fiery. He's the guy, right? Here he is, this Knight of Wands, riding that beautiful horse in. Okay, he's looking for his queen. He's looking for a place to build his establishment, and he's determined and decisive, and he will not take no for an answer. Okay, so he's charming, charismatic, good looking, the life of the party, the guy that wants to dance with all the ladies and have fun. And he's the catch. All right, Taurus, there you go. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. I think you're thinking about this Knight of Wands, perhaps. All right. All right, Taurus. So, hot and fiery. That's your present situation. Your challenge is the Prince of Cups. All right. So he's all about love. This one here, he's bringing in that cup of love. This is about your emotions and your feelings. And, you know, you're thinking about love. That's what you're thinking about. I think you have some choices. I think you have some choices here, Taurus. All right. And your challenge, I think, is like, what kind of person are you looking for? The hot, fiery, the more love, you want excitement, okay? And this one's about bringing your attention to thought patterns and belief systems. Maybe you have some belief systems from growing up when you were a kid and you realize they're not working for you. They weren't yours in the first place. Someone taught them to you. Well, you can tweak the beliefs, right? I always tell you that. A belief's only a thought you've been thinking, and you can change the thought you're thinking. So your challenge is maybe you got to tweak some beliefs to let some beautiful love into your life, Taurus. All right, your below position, Taurus, is the 10 of Swords. It's called Ruin in this deck. So the 10 indicates that some timeline, something in your life's coming to an end. All right, Taurus. It could be where you live. It could be a job, you know. It could be another love affair, but something's over. And the Ruin, it's called Ruin in this deck, and I explain it. That's a tamping down of creativity, all right? If you were a photographer, an artist, a writer, you know, a painter, something in the creative arts, you're not able to do it at this time. So maybe you need to move to a different place to get a spare room or something to do your creativity. Because, you know, you have to do your creativity. That's what fires you up in life. And, you know, if you can't, then this flame goes out, and that's no good. All right, so Taurus, something's over in your life. Taurus, this is about love here. Your past position, which could be just yesterday. You have major arcana. You have the Lover's card. All right, Taurus, you have a major decision to be made about love. It's about partnership. All right? And, you know, this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about love, Taurus. This is what this is about. All right, Taurus. So you have a major decision to be made about love. All right, Taurus, your future position is the Prince of Discs. You got another prince. You have a knight and a prince. All right, Taurus, you got choices. All right, so this is a younger person. Perhaps somebody much younger than you is into you. Perhaps you've got two princes here, Taurus. This one's coming in. He wants to build a business, something. He's material resources and wealth is what he's about. So he comes riding in. He's slow. He's very slow, but he gets the job done. And this is a younger person, and he's got all innovative new ideas, new ways to build that business. And he's like the manager guy. He'd put it all together and run it and everything like that. So that he's about making money. This one's about love, but they're two young guys, these here. The knight's the older one, but maybe there's a young person into you. Okay, Taurus. All right. So there's that prince. Your near future position, Taurus, we have the Queen of Wands. Well, she's hot and fiery, and she's a bit of a conjurer, and she vibes super high. The animals submit to her because, you know, she does it by vibration, and she's charming and charismatic and beautiful in the life of the party, and she's done all kinds of work on herself, and, you know, she's just out there. She's loud and proud and attractive, magnetic. She draws people to her. This is the Queen of Wands, okay? The Queen of Wands. And now we have a couple here. The Knight and the Queen of Wands. I'm getting chills. And the Lover's card and the Ace. Okay, Taurus, I'm getting chills. This is a hot, fiery love relationship. Okay, Taurus, this is it. It's burning. It's burning. And maybe there's some younger prince around that wants to bump the knight or something like that. The queen, she might have choices. There's two younger fellas here and this fiery knight. Oh, choices, Taurus, choices. You're spoiled for choices. Wow, this is interesting. And the ace is the bottom of the deck, and when I pick it up, underneath is the fortune card. That's unexpected. Great things could happen. That's what's looking at me there. All right, Taurus. So this is really interesting. All right, your internal position, what you're thinking about, Taurus, is the Knight of Cups. I've never seen so many princes and knights and just the one queen. Just the one queen here. She has choices. So you're thinking about love. This is in your mind. And you're thinking about your emotions and your feelings. And you have to make choices. Wow. And this is the Knight of Cups. And he's sweet and innocent. And he's caring and kind, and he doesn't want to hurt anybody. He's just a sweet guy bringing in that cup of love, floating in on that beautiful white horse. And there's a lot of water here. He knows how to go with the flow. Wow, this queen has choices. The queen has 4 of them here. Wow, couple of younger fellas and the 2 older knights. Taurus, what's going on? What is going on with you? You're thinking about love and, oh, your head's spinning. There's so many choices. All right, Taurus, in your environment, you have the 5 of Swords, the defeat. Okay, well, you've had defeats in love before, so, you know, this is in your environment. You're kind of thinking about that because you got to decide which one you want here. You have the couple, but, you know, there's other people around, okay? And this one is, you got to watch your back. There's some other people around that are watching you, Taurus. They're watching you. And, you know, I think some younger fella's right into you. That's what I think, into that Queen of Wands. And there's other people around. They'd like to undermine you. So they're watching what you do. So it's in your environment. So just watch your back, Taurus. Watch your back. All right, Taurus. In your hopes and fears, you have the 5 of discs. Worry. Oh, you're a little worried. All right, Taurus. You got a lot of things on your mind, Taurus, okay? And, you know, I can see that. All right, Taurus. But, you know, like what I say, you know, you don't want to focus on it because what you focus on gets bigger. So don't focus on the worry. Just focus on what choice are you going to make? All right, Taurus. So this means I want you to distract yourself from the worry. So go play your favorite music, go do your favorite sport, go to the movies, do something. Go take some time out and think about things. You have a lot to think about because you have a major decision to be made and you have choices. You have choices here, Taurus. Lots of choices. So just take a break from the worry. Go give yourself a break, Taurus, and then you'll be more balanced. And the universe, the final card and outcome of this reading is the universe, the adjustment card, major arcana. So the universe is on your side, Taurus. It's the magician's sword and the scales of Libra. The universe is going to come in and balance things out for you. All right, make adjustments, smooth things out, make this choice a little bit easier for you because you have choices here. And this is also could be a legal situation that it indicates that it's coming to an end soon and it will turn out in your favor, Taurus. All right, Taurus, that's exciting. Love reading there. Let's get one animal spirit card for Taurus. Any advice for Taurus? All right, Taurus. Oh, there we go. One flipped. Hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Be here now, Taurus. Be here now, because that's all you can do is be here now, right? You can't think about the past. You can't think about the future. You have to be here now and think about this decision that you have to make now. Oh, Taurus, spoiled for choice. All right, Taurus, I will read that if you want me to. 34. I've never seen so many knights and princes. Wow. Nectar is everywhere, but hummingbird spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still. Be here, now, in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you, and hummingbird spirit message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough. All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. All right, Taurus. You just be here now and think about things and then you got to make a choice. All right, Taurus, that was a really interesting read. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll catch you next time.